Welcome to the Big Movement Podcast. If you're ready to create results and make huge strides in your business, finances, personal development, and health, then you're in the right place. Pushing past excuses and powering through procrastination can be a challenge alone. Here, you'll get the support, tools, and knowledge you need to get to the level you desire in your business and life. Let's get started with your host, Byron Ingram.
And welcome to another episode of the Big Movement Podcast. Today, we're going to talk about maximizing your content creation. Let's face it, in today's world, content is everything. However, we have to master the art of utilizing content so we more effectively use our time. As entrepreneurs, especially in the early stages, we want to be on as many platforms as possible to increase our exposure. So what is typical for people to do is they start creating different pieces of content for each and every single platform. So if you start thinking about it, let's say you're going to create a slideshow, or you're going to create an infographic. You start doing all these different things. You can quickly find yourself overwhelmed with trying to create tons of content that's unique on each and every platform. The reality is, in a lot of cases, the audiences that are looking for information on each of these platforms is a little bit different. So here's how you can take one piece of content and then turn it into a substantial amount of it. So let's just dive in so you can see how you can do this effectively, because when you do it properly, it can even enhance your rankings on the search engines. So this is the process. What you begin with is doing a Facebook Live from your page. And the reason for this is that, it's going to give you that nice exposure there, and it's a great way to start. So with this one video, you need to make sure that if you're doing it from your desktop, download, or if you do it from your phone, to save it, because then what you're going to do is take that video recording and you're going to upload it to YouTube. And well, why is that? It's quite simple. When you think about Facebook, while it's a very powerful tool, you don't have very many people that are looking on it. Let's say how to fix a toilet or whatever it's going to be. People are not typically doing that because there's a life cycle to it. So the people are not necessarily searching back, weeks at a time. However, when you think of YouTube, it's the how-to network. How many times have you gone to the network and typed in how to do blank? Well, I think pretty much everybody's done that at one point or another. So what you do is you take your video and then you upload it to YouTube. So now when you have that optimized, congratulations. Now this is going to work for you for the longest term possible. As long as people can find that video, they're going to be able to see it, but it doesn't end there. Then what you do is you take the audio. So there's different sites. You can just look at how to take the audio from a YouTube video, just do a search on that. And what you do is you take the audio from your video and then you upload it to a site called Soundcloud, because there's people out there who love to listen to audio files. Well, guess what? That's another piece of content, because there's people who just listen to things on SoundCloud. So congratulations. So now you have that. Then this is where it gets to be the fun part. You take that audio transcription, audio, and just have it transcribed into a blog post. And you can use a variety of, you can automate it, you can pay a transcriptionist. There's a wide variety of ways to do that. But take the audio file and turn it into a blog post. And why is that? Well, now you have content for your website. Oh, and by the way, then what you can also do is embed the YouTube video or the Facebook video into the blog post. So that's another little way that you can use it. So now with the blog posts, then there's so many things you can do. So here's the rapid fire of what you begin doing with it. Take that blog post you created, and then you turn it into a LinkedIn post. So that way you can get exposure on that network. Now what you also do is you take the blog post and take the content and turn it into an infographic. Why? Because people like searching for infographics. So why not use it? Now, the other thing what you do is with that blog post, take the quotes from it and turn it into tweets. Then you can be able to take those tweets and you can be able to upload them into tools like Buffer, Meet Edgar, and so forth. So that way now your feed on Twitter is full of content that you are creating yourself. Then the next thing you can do is take some of those quotes and you can turn them into memes. Why? Because people love memes, especially if they're funny and cute and involve kittens and puppies and kids and such. Even better. Or even food. People love those memes. So look at how you can be able to do that. Now what you also do is you take that original transcription and you turn it into a slideshow. Why? Because you can be able to upload it to a site called SlideShare. So this way it's now a presentation. Congratulations, for that one piece of content, now you have a presentation. And then the best part is you can take that presentation, or you can just take the blog post itself and turn it into a pretty PDF, and you can be able to upload it to different PDF sites. So when you look at all of that, that's now 10 ways that you've created content to promote your business from one single video. So when it comes down to it, does it mean that you have to do it yourself? Of course not. Because it's really, it can be a time-consuming process to do all of that. So what I suggest you do is, as you grow your business, look for hiring a VA. You can find them all over the place. And then once you know how to do this process, you have them do it for you. So this way, as soon as you do that video, hey, you send them a little message saying, just uploaded a video to Facebook. Have at it. And that way they can start that process and work on your site. Because here's the thing. Each of these different things that you do, guess what it does? It creates a backlink to your website. So if you're producing content several times a week, guess what it's doing? It's giving you more links to your website. And then ultimately, that helps you improve your rankings within the search engine. All because you looked for a way to take one piece of content and turn it into many. So if you want to know more on how you can utilize these techniques to attract your ideal clients online, go ahead and head over to byroningram.com/idealclient. Have a nice little giveaway for you, which will help you grow your business leveraging technology online.
Thanks for listening to the Big Movement Podcast today. And be sure to subscribe so you don't miss an episode. Now that you've surely been inspired to take your entrepreneurial career and business to the next level, you can stop by the website and get more. And if you're ready to boost your business brand, be sure to grab your free report, 7 Easy Steps to Build Your Brand Today.